Hello, today we are talking about the testis androgens, anabolic steroids and androgens, male contraception, and our subtopic today is called androgens and anabolic steroids. Something important we should know is about testosterone. Testosterone is the most important androgen produced by man, and about 8 milligrams is produced per day, and 95% of these 8 milligrams is produced from Leydig cells, while 5% is produced from the adrenals. It is also produced in females or the women, and testosterone comes from ovaries and adrenals of the female. Something about testosterone with age, we see the serum levels of testosterone decreasing with age of 50 years and above. Start decreasing the level of it, and 65% of testosterone is bound in sex hormone binding globulin, and 35% is also bound in albumin. The short form of sex hormone binding globulin is SH, sex hormone binding globulin, SHBG, and therefore we should be talking about a very important pathway. Here we call it testicular biosynthetic pathway of testosterone, and it is easy to understand this pathway. This pathway starts with a lipid molecule. Everybody has this molecule, and we get it synthetically or from the nutrient intake, and we start from a molecule called cholesterol. We have cholesterol being converted by an enzyme we call cytochrome 450. Cytochrome 450 is always an important enzyme in terms of metabolism, anabolism, catabolism of the drugs, changing active drugs to inactive metabolites, or inactive metabolites to active metabolites, so that it works or it binds to its specific receptor. Then we have said cholesterol is converted by this enzyme we call cytochrome 450 ACC to a molecule we call pregnenolone. Then this is the precursor after cholesterol that we are going to get other weak androgens before we get our important molecule androgen, testosterone. This precursor of testosterone is going to give us other weak androgens. It can also give us progesterone direct. We get progesterone. Again, we can as well get hydrolysis by a molecule or enzyme called 17-alpha hydroxylase. So we are going to have 17-alpha hydroxylase enzyme, hydrolysis occurs, and now when hydrolysis occurs from pregnenolone, we will be getting a molecule we call 17 alpha hydroxyl pregnenolone. Pregnenolone. Then we can as well have this progesterone being hydrolyzed by 17 alpha hydroxylase to another molecule called 17 alpha hydroxyprogesterone. The same way, we'll have another enzyme which is going now to lyse. It's a lytic enzyme. Is going to break down this molecule 17 alpha hydroxypregnenolone. We call it C1720 lyase. Is going to lyse this molecule to DHEA. DHEA is dihydroepiandrosterone, which is a weak androgen, and especially young boys who have this molecule dihydroepiandrosterone, they are weak sex, so we may need another molecule or enzyme to be given so that this is converted to a strong molecule. The same way, this C1720 lyase has given us DHE. It can also break this 17 alpha hydroxyl progesterone to another molecule. So here we have the same enzyme C1720 lyase releasing this molecule to 17 alpha hydroxyl. Don't forget about this hydroxyl progesterone. Sorry, it has broken. This is the 17 alpha hydroxyl progesterone, so it's going to give us is going to remove this hydroxyl, then we are going to have androstenedione. Androstenedione. This is a key point, this dione, because we are going to see a different molecule similar to that but different chemical molecule. Then this DHEA is going to be again converted to another molecule by what we call 17 beta. Now it is not alpha again, it's beta hydroxyl steroid dehydrogenase enzyme. 17 beta hydroxyl steroid dehydrogenase to a molecule we call androstenedione. Diol. We have dione from 17 alpha hydroxyl progesterone converted by C1720 lyase to androstenedione. Therefore, from this, the same way, we can have this being converted directly to testosterone, a molecule that you are looking for, testosterone. Or we'll have, because still this, we say this is a weak androgen, when is converted to androstenedione, then this hydroxyl needs to be removed, and we are going to have a different enzyme removing this hydroxyl. Hydroxyl is going to be removed by another molecule we call different of the same kind but a less different molecule. We have 3-beta hydroxyl steroid dehydrogenase. 3-beta hydroxyl steroid dehydrogenase, converting it to our testosterone. So as we said, our chart is our pathway is very easy. We have cholesterol. Cholesterol is converted by cytochrome 450 to pregnenolone. Then pregnenolone can also give us progesterone directly. Then we have this enzyme which is going to neutralize this pregnenolone, which is called 17-alpha hydroxylase. Can also do the same to give us from the progesterone to give us 17-alpha hydroxyl progesterone. Then we are going to get a molecule called 17-alpha hydroxyl progesterone pregnenolone. Then this enzyme called C1720 lyase is going to give us DHEA, dihydroepiandrosterone and androsterone. And then we have the enzyme doing the same on the other hand, and we are going to have androstenedione, which we say it should not be confused with the diol of the androstenedione. Then that is how easy we get our testosterone, because if we understand the anatomy of the male external and internal genitalia, and we understand the physiology behind it, the physiology and how testosterone is produced, now it is easier to understand this topic. We said our topic was the testis androgen anabolic steroid, and androgens, which drugs can be given or which factors contribute to inhibition of androgens, and then the male contraception, or which contraceptions can we use for male. If only we understand this, then we are going to understand the pharmacology of this topic, and that is how easy it is to understand the pharmacology of androgens. Thank you.